The one.
Oh, there's a big kitchen over here, huh?
Yes, sir. You
Hey.
may know this as Auntie's, but
Yeah.
fuck Auntie. She dead. Kilo Tracy, homie. This is my house now. What's good? I'm Dre. Good to meet you.
Hey, we're good, Dre. I think I might have, met you before back in the days when, I think the Vagos and the Ballers had little issues and stuff. You came
Back
over
when
a
I was
couple
running
times.
the Kilo Tray on the east side at the same time.
Yep.
That was a lot. That was a lot. It was. It was a good time, but it was just a fucking headache for me. But it was a good time.
Okay, so now you just got one set?
That's right. East side is all disbanded. Ain't no more. The only ballers right now. You ever see anybody claiming anything other than Kilo Tray ballers? They ain't official. They false flagging. It's Kilo Tray shit.
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
That's right. That's right. Everybody under one banner. Make it way easier. Yo, Chang, you can be in here as well.
Yeah, so like my dilemma right now is, I've been waking up, seeing what's good, what can I do, and it's been a ghost town, man.
Yo, Auntie's house is cushy.
People telling me, hey,
Fuck Auntie, she dead.
Yeah, fuck Auntie.
Yeah, go on.
People keep, making these promises like, hey, I'm gonna be around. I was here the other day when this whole shootout happened.
Oh, these two are gonna have to bleed each other out if they want to join. I'm telling you.
Kind of wanted to leave, and I'm like, okay, maybe things will get a little spicy here and there, but I wake up and nothing's been going on, so I'm just gonna be plain about it. Like, I don't think like Johnny and them are about shit right now.
Yeah.
And
I don't think Raul is either. He was telling me what was going on. He said that he wanted to go and start his own set. If the boys didn't touch him, it wouldn't have been a problem or whatever. He ain't really been around since. He ain't leading nothing. It's the same with Johnny. It's just you guys, from an outside perspective, like you've got no leader, and without a leader, you can't do nothing. So it's either begging for someone to really step up and bleed, live, and die by the Vagos, or there ain't nothing there. I was talking to Chang about this, right? And at the end of the day, it is literally like the only reason I've made what I've made work and the way I've had the Kilo Tray working for like a year and a half now is just, it's very simple. It's either this shit works or I die. That's what it is to me. And without that in your gang, like right now, if you're trying to be a small like gang and you're trying to come up, if you don't have that, good luck.
yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I don't know. I think I got to think about my future a bit, because I like being with people and looking forward to something, building something, making the family, wherever it be, stronger. But if I'm around and then there's nothing to do, I really feel lost. So I'm in a dilemma here, Andre, because I'm not really into like switching too many to other groups, this and that. But sometimes enough is enough. I mean, the last family I was in was MG, and I only left because Sergio left, and then it disbanded.
Bad
And
one.
So now it seems like the same thing is happening here to the Vagos, like, and they're really giving me no option but think about my future and think about what's best for me. What I can do.
I feel you, Shotty. I'll say the same thing I said to Chang. When it comes to flopping, obviously everybody in this life, everybody Southside, everybody that understands it, which you clearly do. Fuck floppers. That's just the fact. It's like flopping it's very looked down on, as it should be, right? But as I explained to Chang, like what's happening here, floppers abandon their gang. That's what floppers do. But when your gang abandons you, that's something different to me. And that seems to be what's happening. If there ain't no vision, no motion, your gang's lost its heart because it's for you guys got no jefe, then you know.
There's no plan.
I mean, Chang was looking around like, who do I even give my flag to? You know? So
yeah, that's crazy.
So it don't even, at that point, what does the flag mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's no plan, there's no nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I had the same questions, the exact same shit you're going through. I've thought it all. I've done the same thing.
We were just talking to Louise outside, that chick with the purple hair, and she was telling us the exact same story about the Saints. How she left because there was nothing left for her. And then they ended up disbanding like 24 hours after.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, it goes deep. It really does. There's a lot of motherfuckers struggling right now. And listen, when it comes to your thoughts on, I don't want to like switch and flop or whatever, I'll just let you know, because Chang is like, I've had this conversation with Chang, right? He's vouched for you heavy. Just straight up, he has. Now, I'm willing to put you on and get you work and shit and have you like, you're welcome to come around my people and stuff. But am I going to say, okay, cool, listen, because you were who you were in the Vagos, I'm going to start, fast track you. That don't happen around here. I'm very, very specific about who comes around here and does whatever. If this is a place where it's a stopgap for you, you do some work, you get your shit together, you kind of get your mind clear, you get your shit straight, then that's what it is. If it's something more long-term, that's what it is. It just go with the flow, you know what I mean? But as far as your decision, my first thing is take your time, but at the same time, I really would suggest don't let these motherfuckers waste too much more of your time thinking about, I'm alone all the time, I need, I want to do this or that or whatever. If you got that flag on your face, you're still welcome to come around and, do some shit with my people. I'm not going to tell you fuck off. I know in the past, purple and yellow ain't really been the best of relationships, but at the same time, I'm not here looking for people to like completely die out. But equally, right now, ain't nobody doing Southside like how we doing Southside. So I got some ex-families around us. I got some ex-Vagos around us. I mean, Chang can tell you what we about. You can have them conversations separately. But for me to you, I'll extend the hand out and say, if you want work to do, if you want people to hang around, like, you're more than welcome, man. You got a good vouch right here.
All right, I respect that. Yeah, also like you said, like, I like to work, from the bottom up, and like prove my worth, and
that's what's up.
Ain't
nobody getting the fast track around here. We doing this shit right. We're not one of them friend groups. We're not one of them families. We're not one of them crews. We the partners. We is a gang. I know a lot of people in the city have bastardized what that means, but it still means some shit around here. We got structure. We got hierarchy. We got shit to work towards. There's a way to work yourselves up, but there definitely ain't no fast track.
Yeah, I got no problem working, my way up, I'm a hustler. And as long as we're doing Southside, shit, I'm with it.
And that's what's up, and that's the kind of people I'm looking to have around here. So
yeah,
let's fucking get it.
Yeah, appreciate the.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what's good, Wayne? I'll be with you in just a sec.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to get my ducks in order, like they say, And
yeah, for sure. You got any property there, or would it be like a clean break for you?
It would be a clean break. This puto policia, Matt Rhodes bought my house, man.
What? Oh,
fuck.
They're a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck that. As far as Raul goes, I've also had conversations with Raul, but like I say, he ain't really been around at all. He ain't doing shit for real.
To be honest, obviously I was under Lex and Johnny, but if Raul was gonna step up, I was gonna back him up and roll with him if he was gonna be about it.
Yeah, it sounded like he did lead for 2 months and then gave it over to Johnny because he wasn't actually doing shit, and Johnny gave him this whole, I'm gonna do this. He sold it to him, right? And then Johnny ended up also not doing nothing with it.
Yep. So there's the problem, right? I'm waking up, there's no work on the block, no nothing, and yeah. So then what do I do? Don't even have people to
Yeah.
talk to.
Exactly. Yes. It's an easy way to die out, for sure.
I do think every gang that starts from like the bottom up probably goes through a similar thing you're going through right now. We have in the past, but the reason we've come through it is Andre. And every single time it's happened to us, we've come back stronger than ever. That's where we are right now.
Yep. I see. So yeah.
I even spoke to your old Hefe. I even spoke to Speedy. I was like, these Vagos need help, but I guess he didn't come through.